Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Attack on Production. Today I have Jimmy with us. That actually broke me.
Alright, I have to ruin at least your first take.
I appreciate it. Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Attack on Productions. Today I have Jimmy with us today, showcasing his Ginyu deck that is a Set 10 exclusive deck from our championship that we had at our store this past weekend. I don't know why I was going to say like last weekend for me, but it's this past weekend. So yeah, purely Set 10. Ginyu, and truth be told, before we even started this tournament, I even said Ginyu's gonna probably top.
Yeah.
It's probably the top.
It's the best deck, hands down, for set 10. I know Sin Shinron has been topping a lot, but
I don't see how, truth be told. I can beat Shinron easily with mine.
I don't know if it's just the players that are shop or if it's just the players that I've seen play Sin Shinron. I just don't see why it's topping so much. But if somebody could prove me wrong, please do, because I actually really like Sin.
I want to see a profile of a decent set 10 Sin Shinron.
Yeah,
Because it was either going to be Pilaf got the correct pull that it needed, or Ginyu was just going to top it.
So I think Ginyu is the most complete of the archetypes.
Yeah, it is. I would agree with that. So let's go ahead and get into this deck.
Yeah. So we have the Ginyu leader. When you swing, you reveal the top card. If it's a Ginyu Force 2 or less, you play it and draw a card. Be sure if it's not a Ginyu Force, you shuffle before you draw. I know that got some people tripped up. Awakened, if you have 4 Ginyu Force in play, you can awaken. Or if you have 4 or less life, draw 2, flip them over. Does same thing on this side. Has Activate Battle that I have never done. I've never seen anybody ever use it. I don't know why anybody would. But we have the Ginyu package. Got Raccoon. He plays a 2-drop from your hand. Goldo sets up the top of your deck for leader plays. Jace, when he attacks, set up the top of the deck. And Birder, at the end of the turn, he restands. He's a blocker and stacks top of your deck. Not much to say about it. I do run 1 Ginyu Backbone of the Force. I was going to borrow a Swift Massacre Frieza, but Bancroft decided to forget it. This card is really good. If you stick all of these on the board, you can drop this and just steal any of your opponent's battle cards. It doesn't ignore barrier and it doesn't switch it to active mode, but still a good card. It's a free 15k swing if you have them all out. I never played it, but if it happens, it happens. Self-Awakeners, Doria, Double Striker, really good. Not much to say about it. This card was the absolute MVP of the Pilaf matchup. Bancroft's shaking his head because this is
You
the
got
card.
me, man. No, I think you won the game because of that.
Yeah, I think we got that on camera.
It is totally on camera.
So this card, I should have ran it at 4. Luckily, I did see it enough to be able to play it against Bancroft twice, and it completely won me the game. Absolute MVP. It hits a 2-drop, goes to the drop area instead, and you play him. So he's incredible. Super combo. We run Vegeta the Lone Prince. When you play him, your opponent drops 1. Regular super combo, the permanent never comes up because you don't ever have cards that play from the drop. We play Goku because when you drop, he plays for free. He's a free 15k crit that can remove a 4 or less using his Activate main. He's really good. This is a great turn 1 play if you don't have your Demigod Unison or any other card that you want to play. Drop this, go into Goku, get a 15k crit out there. You let him stand, and you know that's pretty good for 1 energy. Armor 2, the Bardock Unison, another MVP of the night. Mainly because just turn 4, dropping him, minusing 3, and giving triple attack. It's incredible, and his auto is dumb for being able to play it for 2 energy and just basically say, hey, like, deal with this or your combos are null. It's incredibly good. The +1 rarely comes up because I don't run a ton of 1-drops in the deck. And most of the 1-drops that I play, Dodoria, I just want to keep on board and swing Double Strike with them. So that really comes up. Usually this is only for dropping 4 and minusing 3. The main Unison, Demigra, plays for 1, +1. You get a 2-marker Unison on turn 1. Card is dumb, and it's somewhat of a Self-Awakener too, because your opponent, if he attacks it, they can't really do anything about it because you're just going to keep taking life, especially on turn 1. You have 8 life to spend on this guy. Like, he's incredible, and it makes all of your Unison base cards live. dormant potential. You saw in the last game, I opened with 3 of these in hand against Pilaf, and it did trip me up early on, but it ended up being kind of a blessing because the card is ridiculous, especially against aggro decks like Pilaf and Ginyu, and it's free with the Unison out. So that's why you want to put Demigrat out there. So if your opponent does pop off on turn 1 or turn 2, you're safe. Another Unison based card, Frieza. KO 7 or less. It's really good. This card is dumb. Got Dark Death Ball. I think I played this tonight. I don't remember.
No, you did not play against me.
I didn't play it against Bancroft. I might have played it in a warm-up game. This card's pretty good. It hits a 4 or less, I believe. Yeah, it's a 4 or less. And then I can KO a battle card with energy cost of 1. You can play it for free by dropping 2 cards from your hand. Great against stuff like, just any sort of aggro. I would really put this in here for Sin Shinron. No Sin Shinron showed up tonight, just to get rid of the 4 drops.
Everyone went aggro tonight for some reason.
Yeah, everybody went aggro except for Tanner because he was playing the Trunks deck.
Because I had no deck to bring. Thanks, Jimmy.
Hey, you're welcome, bro. I got you the hookup, dude.
No, I wouldn't have been able to play. So
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Hey, I look out for the homies. Mecha Gabora.
Shout out when that secret rare comes out.
What'd you say?
So give me a shout out when you reveal your secret rare.
I got you.
Yeah.
So we run Mecha Gabora. Again, I ran this for Sin Shinron just to basically when they put out their big boy Sin Shinron, I play this you can't play a 1-drop Dragon Ball and then kill the Shinron, and sometimes it can completely shut down their deck if they're not smart about their Dragon Ball management and they end up charging them or comboing them off. It can really slow them down. This card is just really good in this format because it's such a limited set. You pretty much know exactly what your opponent's playing. But the issue with tonight and everybody running aggro is that I say, okay, you can't play a 2-drop Shu.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, they'll play a Mai. Oops. So it didn't come up a lot tonight, but still insanely good card. Masayan, wipe the field, really good. And then a card that I did not do anything with. I just put it in just to make sure that I had it if it did come up. Shout out to Tanner for letting me to borrow my card. It's really good. I don't think I'd ever use the activate main. Just use it to defensive.
Thank you.
Just a 1 cost. I don't die this turn. But that's it. Set 10 only absolutely sucks. I hate it. I don't want to do this anymore. If I have to play against another peel-off, I might lose my mind.
Yeah. Isn't there supposed to be a set 10 in September as well?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Well, that is what topped at our locals today. Put in the comments down below the team that topped at your guys' locals when it came to the set 10 championships. And with that being said, also put things in the comments down below that you want to see us build, potentially match up or whatnot. Anything for future ideas, put it down there. We'll look at it and see what we can do from that point on. And hit that like, subscribe button if you haven't already. We enjoy that stuff. It makes Jimmy smile behind his mask. You just can't tell. I mean,
Subscribe to the TCG Internet Network.
and because Tanner's here and he's throwing it out, which I completely will give my seal of approval on, check out TCGNN as well.
Thanks.
Their link is down in our description. I can't talk, so I'm ending this profile.
I want to do the outro this time. I feel like it's fitting, You guys add me to the team. Like I want to do the outro for once.
You added Jimmy. I'm not a part of the team. Jimmy got added to the team. The outro can do me
Remember,
myself.
if it burns when you pee, it's probably the clap. Thank you.
Read your cards, know your plays, fluff out.